For the first time, U.S. President Donald Trump is suggesting delaying this year's presidential election, grabbing the world's attention with a tweet. In it, he alleges, without evidence, that mail-in balloting may make this the most inaccurate and fraudulent election in history. Trump asks, delay the election until people can properly, securely, and safely vote? The president does not have the power to delay the election, which is to be held November 3rd. The date is set by Congress under the U.S. Constitution.
Committee will come to order. Good morning, everyone.
The tweet came as Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was testifying at a Senate hearing on proposed cuts to the State Department budget. Several Democratic senators said they were stunned by the president's tweet and asked Pompeo if the president can delay a presidential election.
You are one of the most highly trained and accomplished lawyers who are part of this administration. Can a president delay a presidential election?
Senator, in the end, the Department of Justice, others will make that legal determination. We all should want, I know you do too, Senator Kane, want to make sure we have an election that everyone is confident in. It's not only free,
Are you
but
indifferent to the date?
Democratic Senator Tom Udall said he is hearing concerns about whether the U.S. will continue to set a good example for democracy around the world, with President Trump declining to say whether he will accept the results of the November election. He posed this question to Pompeo.
So, Secretary Pompeo, if President Trump refuses to accept the upcoming November election due to his lack of faith in voting by mail, will you respect the results of a certified election as the State Department typically does throughout the world?
Senator, I'm not going to speculate yet about 15 ifs in there. You should know. I have said repeatedly to this committee, I will follow the rule of law, follow the Constitution. I've endeavored to do that in everything I've done, and I'll continue to do that every day.
House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, a Republican, said the U.S. election should definitely be held on November 3rd as planned.
I understand the president's concern about mail-in voting, which is different than absentee voting. But never in the history of the federal elections have we ever not held an election, and we should go forward with our election.
Regarding voting by mail, both the National Association of State Election Directors and the National Association of Secretaries of State told VOA Thursday they are unaware of any developments that could have an impact on the security of this year's election. Cindy Saine, VOA News, Washington.